by now that I mostly stopped playing Payday 2, especially the PC version, for almost 2 months now. And there's a big reason for that.
Neutralize that rotten bastard.
And that big reason is I'm just looking for a game to replace Payday 2, since I've been playing it so much now. And I have done everything that Payday 2 has to offer, and I also have done... Well, I basically don't have anything anymore to teach, any other tips and tricks. I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff have been found out by now, since this game has already been out 7 years now.
War machine going hot.
So there's not really much for me to go around.
Make it quick,
Other than,
make you suffer. Your call.
I mean, what else I can do?
Going C4.
Already did my DSOD guide. And I have...
Good night, freak.
Done all the little mini challenges I have ever come up with. The, you know, the 75 detachable with no HUD, trying to find all the 10 gauge packages, and also doing the DSOD loud pacifist, which is pretty insane. I felt really accomplished when doing all that. But yeah, I think I have done everything that the game has to offer, and I have basically have nothing else to teach. And in terms of other builds, well, I'm pretty sure I have other ideas for builds, but at this point, I have really I don't even have a feeling anymore, or don't even have the urge to, you know, play Payday 2 to make another build, unless there's a specific reason to play Payday 2 again.
Cactus zombie.
And it's also mostly due to the fact that, you know, since of course I play these maps over and over again, it becomes very predictable for me in terms of the intel, I mean not the intel, but in terms of objective location, the equipment, the packages now, and also, another thing is, well, since I know every spawn point by heart, it's not really much of a challenge anymore. And another thing I don't like is the way how you work, or how you play with the AI on the difficulty. So if you play like on Overkill or Mayhem, you're always going to be the aggressor. But when it comes to Death Wish and Death Sentence, it's the AI that becomes the aggressor. And it feels like there's no balance between the player and the AI in terms of the difficultiness. While Cold War Zombies, they actually nailed it, where, of course, when you spawn, you start with your loadout weapon, which is the weakest weapon in terms of the tier. But the more time you get your pack-a-punch in the tier, the stronger you get on higher rounds, so does the enemy.
Dimensional tear near your position. Hope you're ready for a fight.
I mean, such as they increase their sprint, they do, they take a lot more, they have a lot more health, and they do a bit
Sentry
more
turrets up.
Damage.
Arm in C4.
Which is pretty insane.
Know what to do.
And not only that, but I think it has way more customization than Payday 2 ever had.
He's done.
So yeah, that's basically why I mostly stopped playing Payday 2. It's just, I have done everything I could. There's nothing else for me to do. I mean, yes, there's still the 4-player achievements I still need to do, and even the secret. I mean, most of my friends talk about doing this, but however, in terms of actually going to do it, no one's actually start feeling to do it. You know, I'm ready for any time, but in terms of other people ready for it, not everyone has all the time in the world to do it, which is understandable, especially everyone has to, you know, people have to work or deal with other stuff in life. And most of the 4-player achievements, it's just, I mean, we've been talking about it for months, and guess what? It never happened. I don't think we're even tempted to do it. I mean, I did got help by a few people. Like, I did got help. I did, well, Angela did definitely help me for doing the Tortoise Wins the Ways achievement, where I had to complete art gallery within 4 minutes, while all players were in the ICTV, and we can't use the armor bag, so I can get just a few attachments for certain weapons, which I do appreciate that, man. But as for the other achievements, well, for the 4 players, it's really annoying to do, because what if you get disconnected at the worst possible time, especially at the end? And not only worst bad, like, you're about to ready to go, but then, oh no, change of plans, and it's like, oh no, I'm sorry guys, I have to leave because something else is very important in mind. And yep, everything goes a flop. But I'm not blaming anyone for that. That's totally fine. But of course, doing the 4 players achievements or other stuff involving the 4 players, at this point, never really comes to my mind now. Unless everyone's actually available. Everyone, if all 3 other players are available, then yep, I think it would be definitely worth to do it. But other than that, I just need to find a reason to play back Payday 2. You know, after I done all my perk deck, showing off the perk deck, and showcasing all the weapons. And maybe at that point where, you know, I definitely probably would take a break from Cold War, then I would definitely play back Payday 2. But overall, it's just, I'm not really,
Conventional tear coming up. Be ready for a
by
fight.
any means, this is no way a goodbye video to Payday 2. It's just, I just really want to break away from Payday 2, and there's really, I'm just saying Payday 2 need to step up their game, at least for Overkill, to add some good content in the next update.
Make it quick.
Throwing
Make it
stuff.
suffer. Your call.
God, it doesn't have one for, oh, I have for quick. And well, I just hopefully I will return to play Payday again and hopefully make some other cool content.
Mine.
He is done.
All mine.
So, thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, when I will be discussing my, at least, when I do more of these weapon guides, or at least a weapon armory for Payday 2, and a few of the perk decks. Until then, farewell, and have a wonderful day, everyone.